The game which you are about to see is an account of the tragedy that befell a clown gamer, in particular, VampireThorn from You Bunch of Clowns. It is all the more tragic in that he is young. But if he lives a very, very long life, he will not have expected, nor will he have wished to see as much of the mad and macabre as he is to see on this day. For him, an idyllic afternoon of gaming became a nightmare. The events of that day were to lead to the discovery of one of the most bizarre games in the annals of gaming history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in to this quick little review of the brand new, fresh release Texas Chainsaw Massacre by Gun Media. I am playing on a PlayStation 5, and as you can see, I am already level 6. Now, what I can say about the game so far is I haven't really played it an awful lot to give you like a complete total overall opinion. That'll probably come later as I progress in the game and learn the basics and understand them a lot better. But my overall opinion right now is Gun Media definitely gets an A+ for how they made the characters look, and especially like the design of the house and the gas station and everything. There's a lot of Easter eggs, a lot of nods to the film. As you can see here on the progression screen, there's a lot of objectives to do as either a survivor or a member of the Sawyer family. I'm sure most of those will. It's learn as you go, pretty much. Like, I struggled quite a bit, and I think I did okay. So I'm just gonna jump a little bit here to my gameplay. And my first match, of course, I choose the hitchhiker. You can have dinner with us. You like hitchies? My brother makes it real good. You like it? And Psycho Barbie XO, I think, is my first ever kill on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game as the hitchhiker. So Psycho Barbie XO, if you're out there, thanks. I was pretty happy about that. Gotta love the hitchhiker. He's my main man. So I find that out of the 3 family members I played as, Hitchhiker, Cook, Leatherface, I find that the Hitchhiker is the best. He moves quick, he's got traps, and of course Edwin Neal's commentary and quotes are just absolutely hilarious. My second match, I chose the Cook. I almost had that guy there, but look at that, he knocked me down. I chose the Cook, and even with his ability to hear things, I could not locate one survivor on the map the whole time. Now, it's critical that you get blood and you feed Grandpa, because the stronger Grandpa gets, the easier it is to locate the survivors on these maps. And there's just so many nooks and crannies and corners and hiding spots that they can go into. The issue with that is it's not a survive the night type thing, it's either escape or die. And sadly, my survivor match, I didn't get that recorded, but I was trying so hard to find the fuse box to open this door, and I couldn't find it, and the family had just become too powerful, and Grandpa had become too powerful, so they ended up taking me out really quick. Yeah, the Cook is just, it's going to take a lot of getting used to and exploring these maps if you want to try to play as each family member to see who you like, and just explore the maps a little bit and learn the abilities. It's going to take some time. I wasn't really trying in these matches, I think, like I said. Now, I picked Leatherface here, and I have this guy right in my sights, and like Leatherface is slow, I find, a little clunky. The chainsaw controls for the PlayStation were, a little bit different, a little hard to get used to. Like, this guy's just, like, I'm so close yet so far. And this was the match where every survivor, I think, escaped in relatively quick fashion. So I'm just, the closer I get to him, he's getting out. And So I get to this one door or something, and like I'm just struggling with the chainsaw controls. So playing as Leatherface is probably going to take some getting used to for me personally. I know there's a lot of people out there that are way better. Like right here, yeah. I don't know how to get through here or open that door. So I'm going to give that another try. A lot of people will probably get the hang of that better than I will. But you know, overall. Like, you know, here's my first trophy. Saw his family. No, I'm sorry. This was my, you know, my second trophy. You know, my first trophy was my first kill, and it's definitely a survival game. Like I said, like you need to try and get out of there as quick as possible. Eventually, you are going to get caught. So, I mean, overall, from what I've played and seen so far, it's good. The only issue I'm having with the game right now is if you are playing on a PlayStation 4, you cannot play with somebody who's playing on a PlayStation 5. I was having a lot of difficulty trying to invite a friend into my match, and he was having difficulty getting me an invite. And I'm not quite sure how invites work on this game yet, or if you can start a party and then go into the game. I think that might need some work, or should have been designed a little bit differently. But so far, it's I'm having fun with it. It's going to take time for me to learn all of the controls and the aspects of the game and all the hiding spots in the maps. Another disappointment is I have not played at the Sawyer house yet, and it doesn't look like there's an option to choose the map. There's no host of a room, so I can't pick which map I want it on. Like I played, I think four or five matches, and I have not seen the Sawyer house yet. I don't know if you have to be a certain level for that to unlock, or but the fact that you can't pick where the match is taking place, I'm not really much of a fan of that aspect of it. But my overall early impressions is that I'm having fun. It's a learning experience. If anybody wants a challenge, wants to try something new, I do recommend it so far. Where the game goes, how popular it gets, how big it gets, how big of a following it gets, obviously remains to be seen. It's only barely been out for a day. But my overall impression, just quote the hitchhiker. It's really good. You like it? Take it for what you will. Thanks for tuning in, and if anybody wants to give this a shot, I do recommend trying it out. But yeah, it's takes some practice. You can pay me now. $2. It's a good picture.